guys, I'm with my friend in Novi Sad, and I found out that there is evening market this weekend, so I'm gonna go and check out what succulents they have. There was a lot of different foods on the market. For example, these no sugar cookies with different herbs were really good. I bought some. Then there were homemade soaps and soap holders. Really great gift. And then there were boots with houseplants like Syngonium, same plant like the one that I have in the apartment, and then some bonsai looking houseplants. There was hens and chicks and just some different kinds of plants that can be outside and inside. As you can see, I'm not familiar with the names of these. There were only 2 booths with succulents. This first one that I'm showing you right now was at the entrance, and all of the pots were just $1.50. And there was quite a nice variety. These Ripsalis looking succulents were really interesting. I don't know what the idea was. But there was a lot of different Mammillarias, cacti, Echeverias, Stapelias, Huernias, Chryssulas, even Euphorbias and Aloes. I mean, it was a really nice selection. And some were quite big pots. Like, look at this one. Really full pot for $1.50. It's really nice. One of my favorite sellers that comes to market, succulent market in Novi Sad, is Paya Cactus. They have Instagram account, and they have such an amazing selection of succulents. You can see here Stapelia grandiflora and Stapelia giganta, full tray of them mixed with some other succulents like this one here that was just beautiful with distressed colors. And then they brought different Chryssulas and a lot of different opuntias. They have really interesting large opuntias like the ones that I'm showing you right now. Look at those red long spines. And this one looks soft, so you want to touch it, but don't be fooled. They're mean. And then there was just really a lot of different plants, even the arrangements, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Here it is. These arrangements were only $2, but they were packed full. You know, you get 3 or 4 variety of plants, really pretty, distressed colors. And then there were some larger arrangements like this one that were $3. And again, like 5 different plants, really packed full. And then you could buy like individual plants, Echeverias, Graptopetalums, as you can see, for like from $1.50 and up, depending on the size and the type of the plant. There is ghost plant, Echeveria topsy-turvy, pachyphytum of some kind, a lot of different, Haworthia and cacti, Stapelias. A lot of my succulents that I have in Serbia came from this particular seller. I always like coming back and getting something from them. These were so beautiful. Like, if I was in Michigan, like, I would buy a bunch from here, but I just couldn't get so much for the apartment, so I just mostly looked around. Here is a tray with cacti. And then they had a little bit larger pots like this agave and some other succulents that were like double head, triple head, or like more branches in them. Really beautiful colors. Probably from all the succulents that I have seen on this booth, my favorite one was this Echeveria Hagai tolimanensis. Beautiful purple distressed color, preparing to bloom, triple-headed, just gorgeous. These sedums and ghost plants were also just beautiful. Here is the triple-headed pearl Brandenburg, and then this here, like, look at the colors. If I was in Michigan, I would definitely buy that one. It's just beautiful. Hi guys, it's a bit of a lazy day today. It's my last weekend here in Serbia. Last night I came back from the evening market with one plant. I bought a gift for my mom. I haven't seen her since I came back, but today we're supposed to have lunch together, and I'm gonna take this plant to her, and I think she's gonna be really happy with it. So I wanted to show you before I go, and also I wanted to show you one more time my plants, actually just the propagation projects that I started about 10 days ago, so you can see who rooted, who did not, and yeah, so let's take a look. Super sunny this morning here facing south, but I'm going to try to show you close up. So these guys that I beheaded have rooted really quickly in like a week. These two big ones are firm, but this one, because it had a bended stem, it's a little bit loose, so I'm going to pull it out so I can show you. Here is the roots, you can see them. So propagate it really fast. I think this is Fred Ives, if I'm not wrong. And then this ghost plant also propagated pretty fast. Who else I have here? These guys, as far as I can tell from not wanting to come out, I think that they have rooted as well. I mean, I could pull one of them out so you can see. There it is. So these little chrysalis rooted fast. These two guys, the pitifully looking deceptors, did not root yet. So I don't know what's gonna happen with them. They were really in a bad shape to begin with. These guys, some of them rooted, some not. They're going to my sister-in-law, so I'm sure they're gonna be all right. I'm not worried about this one. It does great. This one that I cut, I don't think it has produced roots yet. No, so I'm gonna have to warn my mom not to overwater. I've been kind of analyzing the situation and saw a pattern. All of my stapelias that stayed in these small pots, and they're probably root bound because I haven't moved them to different pots for over a year, they're all fine, because when my mom waters them, these pots don't keep a lot of water. All of the stapelias that were in bigger pots, they got the root rot. This one and another one that I had like the same size, even this one was under risk of getting root rot. It started losing some of the branches. So I have warned my mom, these big pots, she cannot water as much as the small pots. All right, well, let's go outside. Here it is, guys. That's gift for my mom, but I think I'm gonna take it inside because it's so hard to see it here because of all the sun. So this is a little bit bigger, a Stapelia grandiflora. That's the one that has big star-shaped red, dark red bloom. And this one is preparing to have two of them open soon, and there is some little ones I think that will still grow before the end of the season. And so in the past, when my mom and I went to the market, she told me that she really liked this one and thought I'm gonna buy it, so I assume she's gonna like it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully next time when I see you, my video is gonna be from Michigan, about my collection there. I obsessively check temperature wherever I am, and I also check temperature at home if I'm away from home. And I noticed that we had some dips in temperatures in Michigan, even though during the day the temperatures will go to 60s or 70s. Last night and tonight I think the temperatures were 30s during the night for about 5-6 hours, and I was really worried about some of the sensitive plants like Buddha's Temple and Hoyas and Euphorbias, some of the Euphorbias. So I told my husband to get them inside. Hopefully they're gonna be all right. So I will see you soon in the next video.